Hello, hello. Let's see where this goes. Let me turn on the lights here. And there we go. Let's see, late nighters, who comes by. Let's see. Who comes by late night Chicago Bear fans? Let's see who does decide. Hello there. Chicago Bear fan, football fan, or just a friend? We are ready to talk about the history of the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. Let's see who stops in. Hey, how are you? Going good, brother. I figured the day before a big game, right? Day before, why not, forgive me, why not just go live? Why not? And I'm doing great. Just got off work. Work was great. Long, heavy. But we're here. Packers tomorrow. Big game. Bears, Soldier Field, home game. Funny thing. I don't know if you heard about this, but this year, a player, now he said over the radio who and where it came from, but it got back to the Score, Chicago radio. Always good to see you. Always good to see you too, brother. Always good to see you. God bless. So they said Peyton Manning had to teach. Oh boy. Yeah, no. We're going to talk about football. Good to see everybody. Hello, Chicago. We're talking about Bears, Packers, history, and just, no toxicity, none of that. We won't even respond to anything weird. We just want to talk about Chicago Bears football, the history. How much do you know about the history? Not about losses and wins, because in the first 30 years, if you've paid attention, the first 30, 40 years, Bears were ahead in victories and championships. But in the football Super Bowl era, things changed. The Super Bowl era, as everybody knows, I believe it's just one. 1985, Chicago Bears, Super Bowl. Now we've seen the Packers make it there twice since us. Brett Favre. Three. Right? Brett Favre twice. And, oh boy. Well, we'll just say goodbye. Just say bye-bye. See you later. Yep. Alrighty. So we're back to our conversation. And by the way, I don't do shout outs and stuff like that and say people's names. I'm not a pet. So I don't jump, I don't wag, I don't roll over. Not a pet. So just listen, enjoy yourselves, kick back, open a glass of wine, beer, whatever you got to do. Right? There's guys, John Carpenter. I'm glad you're like, it's comforting to know that there's a human being. Who knows who will come more? There'll be some more friends of ours. You know our crew, John. We have a wonderful group of people in this chat. You've seen it. When we met, it was either 49ers game or a couple weeks ago, right? I believe it was already 49ers game when we lost that game. And it was great. It was great because, you meet new people, some wonderful people. I try not to look at the comments because you already know. The comments, right? The comments, you can see. You see people's comments. You're right there watching the comments, people. It's It's just insane, bro. It's just insane. And you just want to talk about football. You want to be cordial. But there's a lot of people. The thing is with this world, right? If you're older, in the 90s, you either said something to somebody's face or you didn't say anything at all. And the cowards and the people who had guts were two different categories. But the keyboard warriors, right? Hey, how are you, Harper? Good to see you. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. This is Bears Game Podcast. We're just talking about people, Bears, Chicago, history, big game tomorrow. You know, I'm already prepared. You know, I'm ready for anything. See, if you're a Chicago Bear fan, losing is the norm and winning's a luxury. So it's nice to win, but if we lose, we'll move on. We got the Chicago Bulls, not doing so good this year, but we've had great history. Other than the Bears, other than the Green Bay, what do they got? The Brewers? Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Jen C. Garcia, nice to have you. So, as we were saying, there's no shade. There's no shade. I love football. I've always respected Aaron Rodgers' skill set. Brett Favre got caught doing something horrendous, stole money from charity, millions of dollars. He's in big trouble. Lost all respect for him personally. As a player, phenomenal. Aaron Rodgers as a player, phenomenal. As a human being, that's another topic. Not interested in going down that road. Who else? So, you know, the Green Bay Packers have had, you know, all started with Lombardi. Vince Lombardi was a legendary head coach for the Green Bay Packers. And it's fascinating. It's fascinating. You know what I mean? It's fascinating to just look at Vince Lombardi and him talk X's and O's and just explain the magic of football. George Halas, Chicago Bears, and Vince Lombardi created the NFL. That's why this rivalry is such a big deal. The rivalry, it's big. They used to hate each other. The owners of the Packers, the owner, Lombardi and George Halas, legend says they didn't speak to each other for 40 years. 40 years, nothing, you know? Hello, good friends. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Like this video. Let's bring more people in. Whoever sticks around can be a moderator because, God, please, I am not going to read toxic comments. I will not. I will refuse. So if you wonderful 6 people are here, we can all stick together and be a one group, one body, 5, 6, whoever's here. And we will have a nice conversation about the Bears, the history, and the excitement of tomorrow's game. I've already got my mind set. It's been years and years of losing games, but I feel confident that this home game, we will win. I feel confident. Anything can happen. This year, how many teams went in confident? How many road games have we won on the road? Many this year. We were terrible on the road. Last year, this team went on a 10-game losing streak. 5-12. For Ben Johnson to come in and turn it around, you see, and if you've been following me, if my videos, go back and look last year, how I beat up my own team. I showed mad respect for Green Bay Packers. Mad respect last year. Mad respect for Detroit. How cold is it supposed to be? Weather, boy, not, okay, I'm here last thing. Cold, I'm hearing, for us, high 30s, 40, no problem for Chicago fans. By now, it kicked up to 60 degrees. We were boiling. 60 degrees, it was freaking hot. Not really, you get what I'm saying. Our blood was thickened. So we walk out with this 50, 60 degree weather in Chicago. We're like, what the heck? So it's going to drop. It's going to drop. But it's not going to go back. People are going to get sick. No. It's not going to go back to like 10, nothing like that. No. No. Even if it was 30, which I believe it's going to be middle to high 30s. Well, because of that middle to high 30s, I've also heard snow. That there'll be snow because it's Chicago. It's January. It's time for snow. That's what it does. And that'd be fun. Playoff game in the snow. That'd be fun. But the history of the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers, again, back to what I was saying. I've showed last year when any year that my team plays like shit. See, I'm a real fan, okay? And I'm not a delusional fan. Excited for wins. But there's some fans, and Chicago fans, they get so mad. You'll be surprised. That's why dude, teams hate to come to Soldier Field. They do. And sometimes we hate playing at Soldier Field. It is not ideal conditions, brother, on that lake. We see field goals. Field goals for the home team and the away team, they go everywhere. You know what I mean? So, oh, wow. Janice Garcia, I'm the first one. Hey, I'm happy to be the first one. I am so happy. We always make new friends on this channel. Stick around in the live stream. We're going to have to always stick around for me 30, 40 minutes. I'll make you a moderator so we can come be a part of this community. This is not a toxic community. I punch back, but I don't attack. I defend the Bears. I defend myself, and I punch back if I have to. But I don't attack. That's not me. I don't like to stir the kettle. Like, if you heard the words of, what I'm concerned about is these words by Josh Jacobs, the running back. He said the words that the team took the hit on Jordan Love a little personal. We know that he ducked his head. We know that. The tape, watch the tape. You can watch the replay. When he's coming in at his shoulders. And Jordan Love bowed his head. And he crunched up. Because there's a 230-pound, 240-man coming at you at a high speed. It's natural reaction. I don't blame Austin. I don't blame Jordan. It's football. It happens. And he, by reaction, curled in, helmet-to-helmet contact. Did you see the hit with DJ Moore? Did you see that guy? I put his name out of my head. Nixon. Keyshawn Nixon. DJ Moore was looking straight forward. Keyshawn blindsided him from the back. Hit him in his back. Look at the tape. DJ Moore is down, not moving. He got hit from the back, looking forward, and the defender, he knew what he was doing. I'd give $1,000 to anybody who would make a case that hit wasn't intentional. He literally ran right over him, and he was looking the other way, standing still. And if the NFL would have seen it, why didn't they've seen it. They chose to say nothing. That's a fine. Austin Booker got fined. That's a fine right there. Who else? But all of a sudden, and then no apology by the head coach. No apology by Green Bay. All of a sudden, Helen Keller, right? I can't see. I can't hear. All of a sudden, trust me, we lose all the time. We're not a crybaby team, Chicago Bear fans. We lose all the time. Losing is a norm. So do you see that one comment? He's gone. I blocked him. He's like, how do you like being a part of a losing empire? What? We are fans from afar. We don't own, we look, we observe. I could easily be a fair weather fan, take this hat off, and be a what fan? I pick this year, anybody's going to win the Super Bowl. You can jump on the Seattle train. You could jump on the Rams train. You could jump on the 49ers train. You could jump on the Bears. You could jump on Denver, Bills. Who knows? Who knows for sure who's going to be in the Super Bowl? I want to know what you guys think. Go Lions. Hey, Lions fan. You would love him. You would have loved me last year. When my team plays like garbage, I make so many fans of Minnesota. Tons of Minnesota fans I made last year. Tons of Detroit fans I made last year. And this year, I've made some good friends who were Green Bay Packer fans. I mean, like, exchanging phone numbers. We're texting and stuff. Packer fans, Bear fans. We can easily be civil. It's so easy. You know what I'm saying? Bear down. Tokyo Shy. What's up, dude? Tokyo Shy. Bear down. That's what I'm saying. It's so easy to be an adult. So easy. I'm too old. I'm not a kid, and I don't got time to play with kids. I want to talk to adults. It's an adult channel, but it's a family channel. Have you noticed I don't drop F-bombs. I don't swear. I don't curse. I don't call people names. You won't hear that here. Have I slipped up on live? Heck yeah, I have. Have I slipped up? It was really funny. I have a couple friends who were joining on the live show, and when I slip up, it's quite funny. It's quite funny when I drop the F-bomb by accident because I try. So it's more funny when I accidentally slip up. But sometimes it just slips out and funny. But I don't want to play that game. The La Esposa, she caught me going back and forth with a really toxic troll. And it was like, nope, no way. Not going to do it. I got so mad at this guy. He was going back and forth. But I didn't show it. Right? I didn't show it. Inside, yes. But I didn't show how upset I was. I just went at him at the jugular because he was being nasty. And he wouldn't go away. There was like, people would go away and just, I guess they were not liking this argument. And he just stayed there, just one. Then all of a sudden, 30. He said, oh, you only got one person on the stream. Only one. All of a sudden, 10 minutes later, 50 show up. I'm like, huh? What'd you say? Only one person on the stream? Craziness. But I'm excited to talk about, hello, hey, how you doing? Rams tomorrow. Rams? You got the Rams? Real Jackson? Rams fan? I love that. Love all the fans. I love all the fans. I love football. This is a channel, football lovers only. If you love football, you're in the right place. If you're here to talk trash, hit the road. My predictions are Bears, Panthers, and Niners. Wow. Okay, Bears, Panthers, and Niners. Okay, so 3 teams. So you're saying one of those three will go to the Super Bowl. Is what you're saying. See? Let me know what you think. Bears, Panthers. Oh, it's bold with that Panthers, man. They could slip in there, but my son seemed. Oh, got you. Totally understand. Oh, I got you. Well, I like that. I like the, low key, right? Niners, dude. They lost to the Seattle. They're probably pissed off. They didn't lose. The Niners got everybody back healthy. So I imagine the Niners do well. I imagine that. Panthers is a little, I don't imagine them going to the Super Bowl, but they're just that sneaky little team. They sneak in there and I'm going around asking people. I'm going around asking people to say go Packers. That's funny. Baba Boy. Hey, Baba Boy, are you a Packer fan or are you a Chicago fan joking around? Either way, you're good. We're cool. I just want to know. Baba Boy, are you a Packer fan, Chicago Bear fan? Either way. For tomorrow, right. Winner, LA. Oh, you're saying LA goes all the way. Super Bowl? Tokyo Shy? Oh, yeah, bro. Chill. Yes, I am totally chill. This channel, family channel, I know I won't let people get me riled up anymore. I will not. I refuse. I let them get the best of me, but I kept it inside. I hid it. But inside, I wanted to, inside. You want to almost reach through the phone, You almost want to if you let it. But I'm staying positive. Oh, yeah, either way. I think they knock off the Rams tomorrow because Rams. Hey, I forgot. My brain is so on tomorrow, bro. My brain is nothing about Bears, Packers. Help me out, brother. Is it Rams, Panthers tomorrow? Hey, happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. Good to see you. Welcome to the community. I had the Rams going all the way. Right. My son did. How could I say no to anything? Anything, really. I'm not saying this because I'm a hater, truthfully. If I didn't care about any football team at all, if the Packers beat the Bears, I do not think the Packers are going to win the Super Bowl this year. Not this year. They're too banged up. We are too banged up. We're missing too many defensive players to go far to the Super Bowl. We're missing too many. Our defense is too unpredictable. And it hasn't been consistent all year, and we've been narrowed down by playoffs? Are you kidding me? When it's the playoffs, and it's the truth, they say the regular season is the regular season and whatever. And it was meaningful games. These last 4 games were meaningful. Winning or losing these last 4 games meant everything. So the couple losses, thank goodness, didn't really matter. It was still the 2 seed. But Niners, Eagles, Packers, Bears, Packers. Oh, yeah, Niners, Eagles, Bears, Packers. Right. Oh, it's Niners, Eagles tomorrow. Okay. But who's winning? Who's going up against? You said the Rams are going to get knocked off. I think they knock off the Rams. Is it the Panthers, brother? Help me out. Who's going to knock out? Who's playing the Rams Panthers? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Rams Panthers. It's crazy. Because they beat them already. It was crazy. And so this is how I look at things. The Rams are like us. Good, not great. But the fact that they beat the Rams, I'm like, okay. If we run into the Rams, guess where the Rams will come if we meet them in the playoffs? And all it takes is Seattle, my friends. Seattle gets knocked out. Every single playoff game will be here at Soldier Field. Every single one. So, all the way to the NFC Championship, all the way to where, if, hypothetically, I don't think we're going to win a Super Bowl this year. Some team will get us, but it'll be at home every single game. And Caleb, through this season, has played great at home. I think he's only had 1 or 2 losses at home this season. The losses were away in Baltimore. And he only had a few losses. Dropping that Lions game was stupid. It was just completely dumb. Packers pass rush worse than ours. Right. Correct. Without Micah Parsons, they have lost 4 games in a row. 4 games. It was so interesting that Colin Cowherd he flops so badly. Sometimes I want to just Colin. So badly, the flip-flopper. All last couple weeks, it was like Chicago Bears and Caleb Williams the best. He still likes Caleb, but he goes, the Bears are on a 2-game losing streak. Do you take them? Like, do you take the Packers to win? They're on a 2-game losing streak. Say the complete sentence. The Bears are on a 2-game losing streak. The Packers are on a 4-game losing streak. Say the whole complete sentence, Colin. Colin Cowherd he's so flip-floppy. And it's just like, pick one. Just either hate us or, I get it. It's his job. But the flip-flopping, the way he just changes his narrative around, it's crazy. What's up, dude? Garcia, how are you, dude? How are you? Good to see you. So, yeah, the flip-flopping is crazy. Good to see you. Nice to see you guys. Thank you for joining the chat. If you're new, please subscribe. Join the community. As you can tell, this is a chill community. Bears, football, and pop culture. And you'll always get me with a Star Wars question or a movie question. As you can see behind me, my collection. I am in the theater room. May the best team win. See? 19 hours till kickoff. There you go. Look at this. Cheddar, cheese. May the best team win. We found one. Welcome to the channel. Do you see? Proof in the pudding. I love that these live streams get recorded because people can see that we make Packer fan friends all the time. And you know which ones we make? And I'm going to be bold here about this. The smart ones. Sorry. And I believe this is life, guys. There is 2% of the ugliest Chicago Bear fans you've ever seen. And there's 2% of the ugliest Packer fans you've ever seen. 2%. The 98% of Packer people are fantastic. You know why I know? I know this for a fact. First of all, I go to Wisconsin Dells for vacation. I did this for 6 years in a row. All I was around with the cheeseheads. Are you kidding me? And they see me with the Bears hat up there. Do you know how many people said something rude to me with me wearing my Bears hat in Wisconsin? 0. Not one rude comment, not one heckle. And up here too? You come to Chicago? No one's going to bother you. It's the 2% of the mentally deranged. It's the crazies. And they come on here, and it's like a blessing and a curse because I meet wonderful cheeseheads, great Packer fans, great Lions fans, great Minnesota fans all the time. You don't have to be a douche. You know what I mean? Midwest nice. I believe Midwest nice. Midwest is nice. We are nice. You know, we're not like New York. I'm sorry. Everybody knows New York has a rudeness to them. Everybody knows. New York. Hey. It's like, if you ask directions, it's like, the fuck out of here. See, I did it. I'm sorry. I slipped up. I swore. See, I swore by accident. See, I slipped up. But New York, hey, get out of here, right? Chicago, if you're lost in downtown Chicago, I'm born in the city all my life. Downtown, my best friend, my old ex-best friend. I don't like downtown anymore. Anytime I've ever asked for directions, I've always had a polite answer. All the time. We're good like that. Go Birds. Hey, Eagles fan. Eagles fan, welcome. Is Chicago really dangerous? Negative. Negative. Like every big city, it's concentrated in this. Downtown got a little crazy during the pandemic. Too many people were home. Nobody was working. It was nuts. You should have seen Baltimore, Chicago. What was the one in Georgia? All over the country, all the big cities got it. All the big cities. You see LA, all of them. If you live in a big city, it's just part of it. Chicago land. I'm in the suburbs. It's like Pleasantville up here. I could be in Chicago in 17 minutes from where I live. 17 minutes, whatever, if I'm driving quick. Be in Chicago like that. You just go to the burbs. It's Chicago land. But in most of Chicago, you should see it. South Side's got a bad rap. Did you know the majority of South Side, if you blindfolded somebody, right, and put them on the South Side, blindfolded them, and took them to the North Side, you say, where are we? Did we change neighborhoods? They wouldn't know. All depends on the neighborhood. It's all West Side, West Pullman, rough, small area. But really that dangerous? Hell no. There's so many places in Chicago to go to, have a great time with no problem at all. Chicago's a great city. Just like Wisconsin. Cubs or White Sox? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Woo! That's the wonderful question. Okay. I'm going to tell you. Can I be real with you without you being upset? This is my truth answer. My dad, Guatemala. Okay? He didn't give a shit. He like, you know what? It's Chicago. It's Chicago Cubs. It's Chicago White Sox. What it matter? It's Chicago, no? So my dad implanted this logic that he never, because he came from another country, he never taught me to hate the White Sox or hate the Cubs. My own personal hatred toward that long losing streak. That's all bothered me. Cubs bothered me for the losing. In my heart, I'm a North Sider. Cubs. Because my first ever professional anything, sport, hockey, basketball, anything. I've been to Bulls, Bears, you know what? Never been to a Blackhawks game. White Sox, Cubs games. My dad worked for a company. He got free Cubs tickets every year for 5 years. This period of time. Free tickets. Take the sister, the brother, me, dad. Of course, the free tickets were always in like the beginning of the season. Cold as heck. No late season games, summer, no. March was it? With the beginning of the April, cold ass April. Even though April could go down to 20. Coldest, my first experience in a Cubs game, honestly, was horrendous. Cold as hell, frozen, a child, I'm 12, 13. But I grew to like the Cubs because of the nostalgia. I'm very nostalgic, as you can see around this room. Nostalgia. I'm a nostalgia guy. What up, fam? Good to see. Oh, dude. CC Motion. God, so good to see you, brother. So good to see you. Oh my gosh, I missed you. You're great. It's been a great chat. Everyone's being cool. Thank the Lord. Woo. Everyone's being awesome. So that's how it happened. Then my brother, okay, so like again, the Cubs, White Sox, when they won the 2005 World Series, I made a lot of money in what I do for a living. So, and like I said, my upbringing, it was so hard for me to dislike one or the other. I say I'm bisexual. Bisexual. People used to love that answer. Jesus loves you. Hey, now, my friend, I'd have to say, since I've been live streaming, you're top 3. The most loving thing to say. Jesus loves you. Because you know what? Jesus loves you too. God bless you, brother. God bless you. I love that. Since I've been live streaming, 3 people. You're third. You're the third or the second. Couple other. There was actually, I'm saying, the first time we blew up, a lot of people said, God bless you, brother. God bless you. It was very nice. Very loving, very warm, very kind. That's all it is over here. God bless you too, man. See? It's such good vibes here. Good energy. Do you see how it is? It's like right now, you've entered calm waters. I love that I'd be able to create this. Gather a group of people. I've always had the gift of gab. People said, hey, you know what? You should do something. You should do an online thing. Hey, you know what I'm going to do? Keep doing what you do. Thank you, dude. I try to keep doing what I do. There's some people who have many more subscribers than I do. They really want to co-host with me. They want to go on my channel and do a little co-host show. And I'm working on a few guys. And this one guy that it's my inspiration. It's just another year Bears game. Nick Lambroti. If you guys know Nick, you are a great man, and you give me. Oh, and you gave me great advice for sure. See, there's another one, Jonathan, another friend of mine, Jonathan Carpenter. I try to be, a good friend of mine who also, you will meet him. If you stay live, you'll meet him. Right now, he's got a little baby girl. His wife, hey, send prayers. Guys, men of faith here, I need you to send prayers for my boy's wife. She was in the hospital a week ago. She's back home. They didn't know why she was in such pain. She was crying of pain. Okay? She went to the hospital. She's got some condition. It's nothing like terminal. She'll be all right. But she was messed up, and it puts a lot of pressure. This man, when mine was in the hospital, this man was there for me. And now I have to be there for him. So send a prayer. There's no what? It's That's funny. That's funny. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't say bi. I said sexual. Sexual. Could you hear? Sexual, not bisexual. Sexual. It's a joke. Sexual, not bisexual. You didn't hear what I said. Sox. S-O-X. S-O-X-U-A-L. Meaning Cubs, White Sox. Don't be naughty. Tell me I'm going to a mic to sound better. Let me know in the chat if it sounds better. Or, I don't want to make you guys have a feedback noise. Can you guys hear me crystal clear? Sound check. 1, 2, 3, mic check. There's no ringing, no buzzing. Send me a thumbs up. Like this video if you can hear me clearly. Send me a heart. Yeah, you good? Oh, thank you. Thank you. So I went to mic, sound more clear. Mic always sounds better. I forgot to plug it in. My bad. So we'll just plug this mic in here. I'm professional now. I've upgraded to a very nice wired mic. And the sound, I'm not gonna lie, it picks up everything. It's way better than your phone mic. So, like we were saying, Bears, Packers, what a history. It's gonna be wild. I had anxiety about this, so I needed to reach out to my friends on live stream. You guys. I needed to reach out to you guys to give me that, and I feel so much better. Win or lose, I feel so much better talking to you guys. I really do. What do you say that Walter Payton was the greatest? Okay. Walter Payton. Yeah, see, bro, right? Packer fans, Bear fans, guys, the people that really care about sports, both sides feel anxiety. Both sides, fans, truthfully, they're talking a big game to pump themselves up. Some toxic ones. But truthfully, they know. They're scared. Not scared, but two good teams. When you got two, I don't want to say, we're not great teams. We are not two great teams. We are two good teams going at it. Two good teams that are good enough to make the playoffs. We took the division. We played better than the Packers overall for the season, overall. But they're a good team. They lost Micah Parsons. Game changer. It's going to come down to a few plays. It may. And that's what's going to annoy me. I'll be honest. It's rather sometimes to just be losing by 14. I'll be honest with you. For anxiety purposes. Anxiety purposes only. Do you think that Indiana could beat? Indiana could beat an NFL team? Oh, are you talking about the Indiana college game that just happened today, bro? Are you talking about Indiana? The college game that we just saw today? Right, bro. Eagles fans. My Eagles fans feel it. So you feel the same thing. Bro meme, 21. I got you. I got you. Forgive me. Oh, I want to ask you a question about the Walter Payton thing. Was the greatest athlete of all time? Okay. Oh, that's such a great question about the Walter Payton thing. Is he the greatest athlete of all time? I think he's the greatest running back of all time. But now then you got Barry Sanders right below. Walter, Barry. The stuff that Walter Payton was doing was insane. Right. Oh, you don't want Indiana? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yes, logically, this is something that, after studying the NFL, it's like this. Indiana, however they play, this college team, however well they kick someone's ass in college, any NFL team you play, you are playing the best from multiple schools. The best. NFL, drafted, top, NFL. Any of the worst teams in the NFL would beat a college team, even a championship level one. It's just larger, faster, bigger, stronger, 3 times the experience. All right, Kevin Underwood, you're right. That's funny. Bears-Packers game, play each other twice every year. Now they play them first round. It's a toss-up who won it. Right, man. It's crazy. You guys want your mind blown? You ready to have your minds blown, what I'm about to tell you guys? The last time the Bears, okay, and now with context. Well, when the Packers are doing good, the Bears are doing bad. So Packers go to the division championship, okay? When the Bears are doing good, usually the Packers are doing bad. And they don't often see each other in the playoffs. Now, you had Aaron Rodgers beat us that one time. And then we just have both been missing the playoffs. So either missing the playoffs or missing each other, because that's how it works in the same division. But it sounds funny. It's crazy what I'm about to tell you. We have not beaten the Packers in the playoffs since Pearl Harbor. Isn't that crazy? It's funny to me that we haven't beat them since Pearl Harbor. A friend of mine, another Packer fan, who's a literally family, not married in, or he will marry. He will marry family of mine, so he's extended family. But he's a great guy. Very intelligent Packer fan. Very smart. Great guy. As a Bears fan, how does it feel? How does it feel to be so relevant again? As a Bears fan, how does it feel? Right, it feels great. As a Bears fan, it feels great to be relevant again. And truth be told, we've always been relevant, losing or winning, always. I'll tell you why. The Chicago Bears started the NFL, along with Green Bay Packers. Whether we're losing, we're the talk of the town. Whether we're winning, we're the talk of the town. No matter what happens. There's Chicago Bear fans in every stadium, even if the 2 teams that are playing aren't the Bears, like the Cubs. You know why the Cubs are the most popular team in the world? I'll tell you why. It's history. When Channel 9, WGN, owned the radio waves, the whole thing, that's why you see so many Cub fans in other states, because the only team that you could hear on the radio across the nation was one team consistently across the nation, from the 20s, from those olden days, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. And then when TV came along, there was that one channel, and the Cubs were always on them. But other teams, you didn't see, obviously the Marlins were new. You didn't see the Yankees all the time. Only if you're playing the Cubs. The Cubs were playing nationwide across the country for decades until cable came along. This is history. That's why you see so many Cub fans across. It's a fact. Cubs, Bears, lovable losers. That's the way it's always been. The Bears backer agent grew up in my town. Martinsburg. His parents live 2 minutes away from us. Dude, bro, meme 21. I respect his father, and I love me some Tyson Bagent. Just as a person, just as a human being, I love who Tyson Bagent is and what he represents and how hard he trains. Mad respect. Hey, Joey Rodriguez, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the community. We're here talking about sports. We're talking about the Bears, Green Bay, history. Right. He was great at Shepherd University. Yes. He was the guy. He was the talk of the town, this kid. And that's how word got out. His story, Tyson Bagent, if he actually gets out, I have a feeling some team can pick him up and give him, if somebody gets hurt, not Chicago, I think some team will grab him. He got a big paycheck. He was crying about it. Millions of dollars. He's good. He's no Caleb Williams. I understand that. But he's better than most people think. Hey, dude, Joey Rodriguez, Raiders fan. I want to tell you something. Joey Rodriguez, Raider fan. I want you to listen to me very closely. One of my closest friends in the world, his name is Eric. Big Raider fan. We went to, 3 years ago? 3 years ago, Tyson Bagent played because Fields got injured. Raiders, Chicago Bears, Soldier Field, regular season. We won. Greatest football outing with friends in forever. Guy sitting next to me with his girlfriend, Raider fan. His girlfriend, of course, had Raider gear on. Of course, she didn't know nothing about football. To my left, no, Bears. My boy was sitting behind me, my best friend, one of my best friends, Eric, Raider fan, right behind me. Fantastic. Now, of course, they were ahead, I think, by touchdown. And Tyson just, and we did well. And it was really fun. We had a great time because all of a sudden, that you guys chant, Raiders. I know. This guy went into my local Jewel. Bear down, baby. Bear down. Good to see you. Nice to have you in the chat. He yells Raiders. First, we enter the store in Jewel. He yells Raiders. Raiders, right. How you guys do it, right? I let him get away with it because he's my buddy. I'm so embarrassed, right? And he's loving it. And the other guy I told you guys about his wife, that's Jonathan. His wife is sick, for prayers for him. He was there. He was just like, oh, Lord, because Eric's crazy. And this was in the morning. We're sober as priests. We're sober. I mean, he was drinking a lot at that time. Now he's 180 days more than that sober. He's doing a great job. But, oh, wow, 30 Bears, Packers 21? Could be. I'm telling you, I don't know how much my blood pressure could. The blood pressure, like to those last second victories, I guess they're great, right? Because they're exciting. Last second victory or loss. I'd rather sometimes for the blood pressure, anxiety speaking only, I'd rather be getting beat by 14 and just, it's over. Fine. And I just already know I'm upset, I'm frustrated. But to these heart attack last 70 seconds, it's too much for my corazón. You know what I'm saying? More likes. Thank you. More likes. Thank you, dude. Thank you for the thumbs up in the channel, guys. Everyone who's here, please like this video and subscribe. Thank you for joining the community. I appreciate each and every one of you. And thank you for sticking around. We have been having a wonderful conversation. And thank the Lord, the trolls have not come in. And if they did, maybe they're not in the mood today, which is great. But like we were talking about, the anxiety for these games, what the Bears have done. The cardiac Bears. No other team is doing this. And this is not a good thing or a bad thing. It's just an is thing. No other team is doing this fourth quarter shit every fucking time. Forgive me for swearing. Every time. No one is. We're going to beat you all around. No disrespect. Hey, man. Hey. It's no disrespect at all. None taken, my friend. No pack, no. Right. None taken. But my good friend, the odds are against you guys. You guys were exposed, okay? You guys are on there's no disrespect. This is all football love. 4 games in a row now, okay? We're 2. The last time we beat you, at home, you're coming back here again. Out of respectfully, if Matt LaFleur was the Chicago Bears head coach, we switched coaches, I would be terrified if Ben Johnson was the head coach of the Packers. I would say, Ben Johnson, after splitting a loss and a win, right, I got the Bears beating the Packers in the playoffs, right. Anything could happen. Right, I do too. But no disrespect. No disrespect. Anything could happen. Anything could happen tomorrow. We could lose, or we could very much win. No disrespect. If I was Matt LaFleur coaching the Chicago Bears, he's smart as well. If we won the last time, we're going to do something different this time. They're not going to come at it the same way, but we do know that the Packers have no run defense. You run the ball on the Packers, look at Baltimore, what they did. They put up they cannot stop the run because Micah Parsons is injured and just is what it is. You know what I mean? Right, because you guys beat us in the regular, right. We beat you guys in the regular season. There's no disrespect. But I do believe, I got the Bears. He said, I got the Bears. Oh, and you're a Packer fan. And you said, I got the Bears beating the Packers in the playoffs because you guys owned them in the season. But anything could happen. Right. Wow. Because you guys beat us in the regulars. Look at this. Joey Rodriguez. Packer fan. See? We can all be different teams and get along just fine. I'm going to stick around for 10 more minutes because you guys, I can't get off with you guys. You guys are so nice to talk to. I'm going to stick around for another 10 minutes. Do I sound good with the mic? A little bit more clear? Whoever's still there? Dicka the coach. Right. Dicka the coach, greatest of all time. And it's not even close. Rich. Chicago? No, I'm sorry. Rich? 1704, I'm with you. Bears will stop the deep ball. I do think so. They will stop the deep ball. It's when you have a gunslinger like Brock Purdy. I'm sorry, no disrespect. Neither Caleb Williams nor Jordan Love is a Brock Purdy, is a Josh Allen yet. In a couple years, Jordan Love, we'll know because he's already been in the league for 5 years. In the next 2 to 3 years, we'll know if Jordan Love is going to explode or not. He's got only 3 more years to see because he's a good quarterback. He's going to belong in the NFL. He's a starter, right? But will he turn into a Kirk Cousins? Will he as he gets older? Or will he gracefully age into a Patrick Wilson or will he gracefully, he's not Aaron Rodgers by any means. Neither is Caleb yet. He aspires. Ironically, Aaron Rodgers is his number 1 player of all time. Aaron Rodgers. So you already know. What? CFBT. Bears, man. I know. Caleb is awesome. New England fan here for almost 30 years. All respect here. Hey, what's up, dude? Camadet. 2. Culo. I like your name. New England fan here. I love it. 30-year New England fan. See? Always cool people. It's been a lucky day today. Lucky day that only cool people have been coming through here today. Jeez, what a good day. What college football team do you like? Oh, okay. Of course because I'm that guy. Only for nostalgia reasons. I love Illinois. I love Illinois, right? But truthfully, it's a good question. It's corny. You're going to think it's corny, but I like Miami University. I like them for a variety of dumb reasons. It's just I don't follow college football that close, but when I do, I always vote for the underdog, man. Illinois, the Fighting Illini, we're always underdogs. So I always root for the underdog in college teams. I just that way. Sometimes you see these college teams come out so strong, and I love a comeback game in college. That's what I love about college football. And I gotta, in my retirement years, my twilight years, I want to dive deeper into college. I do. I believe all the 2 lost, we had to motivate us like the Packers lost in Lambeau. Right. I believe we had Will. Yeah, I agree with you. What is your take on Jalen Hurts? Oh, now Jalen Hurts. He had a monstrous machine of a team around him, which is like, it shows you they were like, as an analogy, okay, not details. They remind me of the Chicago Bears 85. When they won the Super Bowl last year, they reminded me of the Chicago Bears. Because as you watched the Eagles through that season last year, you had no doubt in your mind. Some people, they're Mahomes. They were like, I did not feel it. When I was watching them throughout the season, unstoppable. But what I saw with Jalen Hurts against the Chicago Bears and the way he played, he comes to Chicago. When we get our defense right, this Chicago Bears offense can beat the Eagles on any given day. Any given day. You saw how well we ran the ball against them. And they're a good Super Bowl champs. And we beat them. Packers did not. We beat the Browns. We beat the Not only did we beat the Browns, they scored 3 points and we put 31 on them. The Green Bay Packers lost to the Browns. And with us, we split. What the Lions did to us annoys me. Annoys me from a fan perspective. From a football fan, respect. Respect to the Lions, Green Bay. From a football lover's perspective, I have no, me and Aaron Rodgers, I don't like he. Well, there's a history. When he did the I own you thing, I get it. If I was a Packer fan, I'd love it. I'd love it if I was a Packer fan. But I'm a Bear fan and he did it on us. So it just is what it is. It just is what it is. Like so many people hated Chicago, the Bulls. They hated us because it was nothing but win when Jordan was here. They hated us. It was just like, oh, the Bulls, F them, So it was what it was. But this Aaron Rodgers person, I don't want to go too deep on this. It's just as a person, as a human being. It's funny, as I get older and he gets older, I dislike him less. I don't know why. I see life differently. But I did have big beef with him. I have no beef with Jordan Love whatsoever. Zero. As a fan perspective, none. And I like Jared Goff. I respect him as a player, as a person. As a person, I think he's fantastic. But when we're talking war, when it's war, Bears versus Lions, we're going to talk our trash. It's just for fun. It's a kid's game. But absolutely, I love this game. I love this game of football. It's fascinating. And what I want to do for my fans here in this community is really start to know the nitty gritty about how the O-line works, how the D-line works, check downs, the gap, the A gap, shooting the B gap. I want to know it like how a quarterback can see the whole field and explain everything in detail. I want to know I want to learn football to the next level. That's where I'm headed for this channel. But I know football. I just don't know it on the level of a quarterback at the NFL. That I want to get to that level where I'm just looking at the game and I can just see, all right, there's two guys in the flat. There's one guy over the middle. And so I can explain, this guy's shooting the B gap. You got the tight end over here on the flat. I love to listen to Chase Daniels and Tim Jennings talk about football. And that's what I do. I watch the tape because I want to know from a football player. I don't want to care about what a fan says. Bears fan or Packer fan. I don't care. I care about what a former coach or player thinks. And I love when former players are honest about Caleb, that he needs to play better. When he was playing not so well last year or earlier in this year with the inaccuracy, he needs to play better. Then he started to show us progression. When I heard Peyton Manning say, learning three offensive, this is what I've learned so much from listening to football players. When you see Chicago really, Right, bro. I know your offense was not in rhythm. Offense wasn't in rhythm. So, to your question about Jalen Hurts, I mean, no disrespect. I think he's a good quarterback. Good, not great. Game manager. and around the team that he had, it was Jim McMahon. Jalen Hurts, Jim McMahon. And that team last year, offensively and semi-defensively and offensively, were the Chicago 85 Bears. You just knew. Look what they did to Patrick Mahomes. Look what they did. Oh, they beat the pants off him in the Super Bowl. Beat the pants off of them. Right, you see the QB point of view. Right, you see the QB's point of view. Correct. I want to see the game from the quarterback's point of view, because from the fans' point of view, thank you for saying that, dude. Who are you? Oh my gosh, I got to give you respect. Jay, 7487. I'm sorry, my eyes are bad, dude. 7487. Browns had the 2 ranked defense. Right, dude. 2nd ranked defense, and the Bears played very well against a top 2 defense. Very well. Then, ironically, goes against the 49ers defense, which were banged up. Goes against the Packer. Well, I didn't like the 3/4 because the Packer defense is banged up, right? Banged up, and 3/4. So it makes no consistency is a little bit of an issue, but that's growing. Right, we play a worse defense. Green Bay's a good defense. It's really tough because they're strong right now, defensive line, super banged up. Their secondary, it's just so hard. The Packers defense is good, but the Browns defense is really good. And with, oh my God, Myles Garrett, oh my Lord. In your opinion, should the Raiders draft Fernando Mendoza and hire John? Or is that about it? No, okay. I like that question, Rodriguez. I don't think hiring Harbaugh is a bad move. It just didn't work out for Ravens, and they were there how long? He was there for a long time. This guy's experienced. So you're getting a legendary coach. He's a Super Bowl winner. You're not getting a bad coach. But now, to your question, because I see a lot of coaches get fired, right? So I don't know he's a good option. Right. Now, when it's one of the Harbaugh brothers, with the Harbaugh brothers, they're both great head coaches. They're great. And all it takes is, you know how it goes. A quarterback goes to a better team and excels. A quarterback goes to a bad team and declines. A coach who did okay in a wish-wash organization goes over to a functional organization like the Green Bay Packers. There's a reason why, historically, they do better than us, because Virginia McCaskey, I'll tell you about the history. You always want to know? I know, because I'm a diehard. I know a lot about this team and the history. That's what this live stream was about. History. George Halas started the Bears. Then the Virginia came along. Virginia married the McCaskeys, and that's how it got diluted. The McCaskeys are football fans. They knew nothing about what it took to own a football team. And if anyone can explain that to you in depth, it's a Bear fan, to tell you how horrendous their ownership. And you know who shares with us? That's why we get along so well with Browns fans and Jets fans and other dysfunctional organizations, because we know that they've been given big, fat meatballs and bats the size of clubs. Just, you ever seen that saying? Knock a meatball out of the park? Meaning not a fastball coming at you. Big, large bat and a large meatball. So easy to just, bam, knock it out of the park. Bad ownership is like, hold this. No. Hold it with your hands closed. You get what I'm saying? That's ownership, if I can make an analogy. Good ownership holds their hands together, asks for consultation, takes criticism, right? Takes criticism well. Good organizations. The Green Bay Packers are owned by the many, right? So they have many voices, many smart people who collectively make better decisions. But the McCaskeys were football fans. George Halas was blue and orange and football. He created the NFL. Vince Lombardi from the Packers, Vince Lombardi, George Halas created the NFL. So this guy was football. the McCaskies are fans. And that George McCaskey, don't get me started. I don't want to be negative. But George McCaskey is not a good owner, which is why we go through so many times. Killer defense. We get the quarterback. We got the defense that is just, we have had some badass defenses. 2018, 2019, even 2017, 18, 19. When they got rid of Roquan, which was dumb, again, a slide, rebuild. Okay, that's fine. 2006, 05, 06, 07, 08, NFC Championship. Remember? Packers won that year. At least to say, hey, we got beat by the world champs. I'll take that. It's fine. He's a good quarterback. Think about this. The Bears have had right there. They either have the coach. Who was the head coach? Was it Tressman? Or was it still Lovey? No, it was Lovey. Lovey sat his starters and took the loss. Right. We have a great coach finally. Finally. In retrospect, you know what they say? In retrospect, you learn more, right? You look back and you say, boy, I shouldn't have dated that girl. Or boy, I shouldn't have dated that guy, whatever, if you're a girl, whatever you are, whatever, it doesn't matter. I should have done that thing. In retrospect, Lovie Smith was a good coach, not a great coach. Ditka was a great coach. You know why they got rid of Ditka? I'll tell you why. The McCaskies. The McCaskies did not like the fact that Mike Ditka was a take charge kind of guy. Okay? You couldn't tell him what to do. He told you what to do. He told the Chicago Bears in 1983, he said, listen up to the Chicago Bears team, right? 2 years before they won. They said, listen to me. When he was new to the team, he said, we are going to win a Super Bowl and half of you will not be here. That's what he told them. Half of you will not be here. Do you know the last time we've ever had a guy talk tough like that? This year. Ben Johnson. It's been 40 years. 39, whatever. When he left 2 years later, 38. Since we've had a coach to say no and stand up to the owners. Because Mike Ditka stood up to the owners, they got rid of him. And then he had a bad season and there was a decline. You don't get rid of the head coach that brings you a Super Bowl. But at that time, they look back, they say, what a mistake. What a mistake to get rid of Mike Ditka at that time. He bring his Super Bowl. Very not smart at all. So you can see. So then, bad coach, okay coach, decent coach. After all these years, finally, Ben Johnson. And I have to give it to Ryan Poles. I beat him up last year like nobody's business. I was tough on Ryan Poles last year. If you saw my videos, tough. I was like, because it had already been his third year, Poles, with this organization. So basically, he hadn't shown anything. No one went to no Pro Bowlers he's drafted for the first 2 years. And now, third year, what I've learned as a football fan is this stuff really does take time. And he was slow building something. Jalen Johnson, he got rid of, he's like, and I'm sorry, Fields, gotta go, you're not the guy. Drafted at quarterback, a guy with talent. Then the coach, Eberflus, fired him mid-season. First time in Bears history, a head coach was fired mid-season. Hey, the Bears, what up? Jose Martinez, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. You guys are awesome. See, I said I was going to be out here in 10 minutes, and I can't help myself. You guys are so nice to talk to. Great owners get out of their own way. Right. Especially when they have a good thing going. Thank you. Zap16, thank you. Great owners get out of their own way. They look, hey, am I effing up? Am I screwing up? Oh, I am? All right, thank you for telling me. Let's not do that. Hey, am I doing something wrong here as an owner? Yes, you are. All right. Go home, talk to the wife, sit by the pool, right? This is what a good owner does. Sits by the pool, loaded, right? They're rich. Owner, any owner of a football NFL team, right? They're here, they're told they're screwing up. They're told. They go home, light up a big cigar, crack open a bottle of wine, sit by the pool, talk to their wife or whatever, whoever their friends, say, hey, am I screwing up, right? They're like, yeah, man, you're not doing well. They go, all right, shit's going to change tomorrow. And shit changes. Good owners. McCaskies, they were a joke. No one will tell you like me. Like Jimmy Johnson and Jerry Jones, the only star that shines in Dallas is Jerry, not the guy. Bro, you just mic dropped. Right now you mic dropped, bro. High five to you. Kevin Underwood, you mic drop right now, bro. Mic drop. I couldn't have said it any better myself. That guy cannot get out of his own way. The Cowboys won those championships, right? Since then, nothing. Because he is arrogant, like George McCaskey. Oh, dude. Thank you, dude. You just did? Thank you, my gosh. Welcome to the Chicago Bears community. Thank you. As you can see, we're having a great conversation. No toxic, family channel, but we can talk some good football. And we can, we can talk big stuff. Hi, I'm late to the party. Just got up. Tom. Oh my God. Brother, so good to see you. Boy, did I miss you. I hope you had a great day at work. Just got off work. What time did you start? Oh, you're live. Bro, I started the live. Something told me, stick around. My friends, Tom. Round of applause. One of my good friends I've met here. I can't wait to one day meet you in person. Tom is a fantastic human being. And I've been doing, I think, for an hour now. Not a Bears fan. But, yeah, all good. Thank you, dude. Right. So many people we attract, and I take pride in that. That so many people say, hey, I'm not a Bears fan, but you're cool. I love it. It warms my heart. It does. Hey, I'm not a Bear fan. Patriot fan here. Eagle fan over here. Packer fan. Minnesota fan. Lion fan. Don't like the Bears, but you're cool, bro. We don't gotta be douchebags. I don't know why that 2% of the Bears fans, 2% of the Packer fans, the 2% of the Lion fans, oh my God, that 2%. 98% of all human beings are fantastic. This live chat is proof in the pudding. 98% of 99, and this I'd say 98 to 99% of every comment on this channel is positive, or cool, or interesting, or a question, or funny. It's that 1% sometimes that slip in. I'm like, good Lord, moderator. I don't look anymore. Now I see something, I laugh and delete. Bye-bye. But this has been a fantastic experience. Talking to people fans from all around the nation, our competitors, our rivals. We don't got to be douchebags. We can have a wonderful conversation and talk about football and really get thought-provoking conversations. That's my goal. Thought-provoking conversations to really think, hey, what do you think about this? Could this happen? I love that, I really like the Bears coach. Hey, Zap 16, this coach, let me tell you something, Zap 16. Can I be so real with you right now? I'm so glad you said that. This coach, I'm telling you, I'm old school, bro. I'm older from 85. I was alive. I'm not that old. I was a young, small kid when the 85 Bears won. But I was coloring them books. I was coloring the fridge. I was coloring little drawings. Chicago Bears 85. I was a little kid. I'm hardcore Bears fan, but with respect to everybody. This coach reminds me of nobody that we've ever had. He reminds me of all the coaches that I wish we did have. He reminds me of that. All these head coaches, I'm like, wow, that guy's functional. Well, that guy knows what he's doing. Even Matt LaFleur. I was like, compared to, you put Matt Eberflus with Matt LaFleur. Are you kidding me? Why do you think Matt Eberflus, what was it? Right. When Matt Eberflus was gone, we beat the Packers with the interim head coach. That's not a shot at the Packers. That's a shot at Matt Eberflus. Okay, just for context. No disrespect. Matt Eberflus, factually, was the worst head coach this franchise. I'm not even being hyperbole. I'm being serious. The worst head coach by the numbers we have ever had. And if you would have watched my channel last year, Packer fans love me, Lions fans, Minnesota fans, because I was beating on my team so bad. Not on my team, the owners and what they were doing. And they were sabotaging this team, hiring guys like Matt Nagy, hiring guys like Matt Eberflus. Stop hiring guys named with Matt. We're losing tomorrow as long as the McCaskies own this team. We're doomed. No. Until, that's not true, brother. When they finally bring on Ben Johnson, the owners are so far away from this team right now. Who's running this team is Ryan Poles and Ben Johnson and Kevin Warren. He's the president. McCaskies, they're somewhere in their little, somewhere up in Illinois, whatever their little mansion, whatever their little freaking getaway homes, they're fans. They let Kevin Warren run this team. And now with Kevin Warren, Ryan Poles, Ben Johnson, what they did in 1 year, turned trash into division champs going to the playoffs in 1 year. What do you think this regime is going to do in 5? I'm not sold on the Packers. Right. Oh, I don't like saying it. Hey, no, brother, stick with me, bro. James Vick, nice to meet you. James Vick, nice to meet you. Stick with me. If you would have been watching my channel, if you were a subscriber last year, we would have been like this. We still can be like this. But your frustration, you should check my videos out from last year, brother. Check them out. Watch the videos, the long, when I'm really going at it. Just for fun. You'll love it. You'll love it. From frustration. Last year's. Not about Kale, just about the ownership. You'll love the conversation. You really will. Crystal Lake representing. Hey, what's up, Crystal Lake? What's going on, man? I might be a 50-50 game. It could be. I think it's 60-40. I feel 35-65. 65 Bears, 35. It might be them. I feel 65%. For the factor of I see who Caleb Williams is now. I doubted. I did doubt. He had a serious accuracy problem in the beginning, but he was learning on his third. Peyton Manning said, learning 3 offenses is the equivalent of learning 3 different languages, French, German, and pick one, freaking Polish. I wouldn't say Chinese, it's too exaggerating by saying Chinese. It's too exaggerated. But because football is a language, the same language, but you're speaking Latin, Greek, Italian. Learning 3 languages, and now he needs to learn Ben Johnson. Because Shane Waldron was a... Did you hear what he said, the former Seahawks player? When they said, what do you think about Shane Waldron? They said, he is the camera rolling. He didn't want to say out loud what he thought of Shane Waldron. The guy that was coming to Chicago. He was interviewed. Former or current at the time, Seattle Seahawks player. So what do you think about Shane Waldron? They're like, is the camera rolling? Bro, that said everything. That's all I needed to know. Jonathan, I'm trying to get a little... Hey, Jonathan, get some rest. God bless. Joey Rodriguez, I just subscribed. You are awesome, Joey Rodriguez. Thank you. And hey, James Vick, subscribe to the channel, bro. Welcome to the community. I will be back tomorrow, brother. Hey, we'll see you tomorrow for the show. We're going to do a live show, guys. 1 hour. During the game, I was going to do a watch party, but I got to be with my family and my kids. I got to be with my family tomorrow, my friends. So no watch party. I kind of ignore them when I'm doing this live stream. I can't do both. But because too many people here, big party. I'm going to do an hour and a half before the game. I'm going to do an hour and a half. God knows. Depending if we win, I'll do an extra. I'll do 2 hours or 3 hours after the game if we win. I don't know if I'll be able to get off if we win. If we lose, I'll do a couple hours. We'll talk. We'll have a good time. Thank you. Dude, thank you for subscribing. That's awesome. Thank you, new people, for subscribing. You guys have no idea how awesome it is to talk to people who are fans from different teams. And to be civil, it is freaking awesome to talk to different people and meet different. I'm in the restaurant business. I'm a bartender. I'm also a real estate agent. I'm many things. YouTuber, bartender, real estate agent, parent, husband, brother, friend. I'm everything. You know, believer. I'm layered. You know what I'm saying? Bear down. Hey, James, Vic, bear down. Good night, brother. God bless. Bear down. I'm out, guys, in 5 minutes. My last thing I want to say is tomorrow, 1 hour and a half, 5:30 CST, Chicago Central Time Standard. Okay, Central Standard Time. Forgive me. 5:30, hour and a half before the show. During the game, I made, I'll send a few, my little, how I do, my little 15-second shorts of what I'm feeling throughout the game. But I'm not going to do a watch party. I got to stay focused. I might be really pissed off or overly excited. I'll be all over the place. God knows, who knows what might happen. So I'm going to let my raw, you guys have seen me enough during watch parties. You guys already know how I get. Sometimes I get a little crazy, Thank you. Thank you. Hey, you're a cool guy. You're a cool guy. Thank you. I try to create. I'm telling you, I'm meeting people in my business, wonderful human beings. Then they're subscribing. They're like, oh, you have a podcast? Sometimes I talk about it. It comes on in conversation. And they subscribe. So if they're watching, I got to behave myself. They come back and say, hey, I watched your live stream. And boy, you were quite crazy or rude or talking profanity. Not this channel. We're family friendly. As a Pats fan, good luck tomorrow to your Bears. Hey, good luck to you guys. In the playoffs, it'd be awesome? Pats, Bears. That'd be awesome. I don't think I have more faith that the Pats, humbly, don't get mad, Bears fans. Don't get mad. This is a football analyst here, not the Bear fan. I think Patriots have a better chance making the Super Bowl than the Bears do. But it would be awesome to have a rematch. That'd be awesome. I made a lot of friends 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, Patriots fans. A couple buddies I made, subscribed, whatever. And they were like, hey, Pats, Bears, it'd be great. Cool people. Hey, right. But we'll see. Right. We don't know. Rematch from 85. You know what I mean? It'd be cool. It'd be a cool rematch. Do I think we will make it that far? We were supposed to win. Did you know what the percentage of what the ESPN predicted for this season for us? 54% Lions, 35% Packers, 24% Minnesota for playoffs, and 2.4% chance of making the playoffs. Swear to God. Beginning of the season, there was like this NFL thing that they do. They do this little analytical numbers crunching thing, science NFL thing they do. Seriously, 2-point-something% in the beginning of the season that we'd make the playoffs. And not only did we make the playoffs, division champs, second seed. No one saw that coming. But some of us did when Ben Johnson came along. After the second game, I said, uh-oh. After what happened, game 2, I was like, uh-oh, here we go again. Then I started to see, okay, Ben Johnson. I saw Ben Johnson first before I said Caleb. I look fish head to the tail. When you're a leader of your home, leader of a business, leader of anything, leader of a team, the fish stinks or does not from the head down. Whoever's leading is what happens from the bottom. It's what it is. And go Birds. How are we today? Hey, what's up, dude? How are you? Be happy. See? What's up? I like that. I like your name. Be happy. What's up? Yo, bear down. And go Birds. I love it. I love it. What a positive. I think we can get to championship game, and who knows? Right. Right, bro? What do you know? We never know. We just never know. We don't know. We don't know. It could be all the real brains behind football, because I listen to them all. You know what I really liked? Smith, what's his name? What's his name? Stephen A. Stephen A. is super confident in the Bears tomorrow. Like, he's like, and some people, these, NFL analysts, I just repeating what I've heard. They're like, oh yeah, they're going to win by 2 scores. They're going to win by 2. They're so confident. But maybe it's for clicks. Maybe it's for, ratings. But it's funny. It's just interesting after all these years. Oh, earlier in the year, you hear with Stephen A. There's clips of him. Chicago Bears stink. Chicago Bears are just bad. It's funny how the narrative changes. Benjamin is so good, he gets me hyped up, and I'm not even on the team. Tom, this man gets me so hyped, I can't even tell you. Are you live only on the weekend or on the week? Is because I have school, so I might miss a few lives. Plus, I have football, because I'm a football player myself. Oh, look at you, Joey. You're a football player. Joey Rodriguez, thank you for asking, my brother, my friend, my new friend. I do mostly live streams. This was kind of a random. I thought it was random. And look how many friends we made today. A bunch of new friends today. A bunch of new people. We all made friends. This is incredible. This is one of the best live streams. Top 2, top 3, I swear. So many cool people. I do live streams before big games, before huge ones. I won't do, but I'm going to start doing more because we made our goal of 500. Now we're almost at 600 in 2 weeks. Dude, I'm just explaining. I'm not Brett. This is a cool thing that's happening to this community. For a niche, it's called a niche. We're just a niche. We're Chicago Bears. We're not like NFL or food, right? Or like a general term channel. We're a one team, but we're welcome to all, right? Community. To grow 100 subscribers in 2 weeks is pretty good for a niche channel. 100, sometimes 50 in one day. It's fantastic, and it's all thanks to you guys. So it's an amazing vibe of this community coming together. So I'm doing my best to do more live streams, but I always do them every single Bears game, before and after. We've been doing watch parties, which sometimes is a little exhausting to be on live from 30 minutes prior, then for 3 hours the watch party, and then keep talking an hour after. That's like 4.5 hours live. It's exhausting. It's long, it's fun, new people, growth, but I'm gonna start doing more regularly. I'm gonna get a schedule going and put out my schedule when I'll do live streams and let y'all know. So thank you guys. Are you out of Chicago? Yes, I'm out of Chicago. I live 50 minutes outside of Chicago, suburbs. You know what I'm saying? We got Gordon back. I know, dude. Alan, Chi-Town. Bro, all Bears fans are so chill. And I love that about you guys. Hey, dude, be happy. Most are very chill. Most, and I've made so many Bear fans, so many. Except, when we were fighting, we were squabbling really bad. When we were going from the Justin Fields to like, okay, yeah, he really isn't the guy, to the Caleb Williams thing. That was rough. We were infighting. It was like civil war. And I was trying to make sense of it because I saw both sides of the argument. The Fields fans and their argument, but the Williams defenders, I saw their side. So I was trying to be very diplomatic, and sometimes I flip-flopped. Sometimes I just felt the way I felt was what I was seeing on the field. I judged, but what I see on the field, I don't give a damn about the stupid nails. I don't give a damn about anything else. I care about ball, hand, touchdown. That's all I care about. Nothing more. And all I care about to talk about on this channel is football, pop culture, movies. If you guys want to, that's for late night, like today. We can talk about anything fun. But I'm talking the Bears agents. I'm taking the Bears. But the Bears are upset watch, right? I'm taking the Bears. Right. Tom, I believe it's our time. I believe it is. Oh yeah, I know, bro. Oh, from seeing that now, Fields, looking back, yeah, I was never that guy that was like, had a flag, like, no, Caleb Fields, no. It was strictly where Caleb Williams was in the beginning of the season and what Fields was doing towards the end. But then I saw very crystal, especially when he went to the Jets. Good Lord. We are good. We are good with Caleb Williams. We are good. We will never look back. But as a human being, love him, Christian, believer, nice man, wonderful human being. But as a football player, he was not for us. He was not going to take us to the promised land. Now, under a super team, he could have got us to the playoffs and done some damage, sure. Around with a super team. Killer offense, great head coach, killer defense. Anybody could. So many good teams win Super Bowls over the years with okay quarterbacks, but killer coaches. It's got no Super Bowl winner has ever had a crap coach. Do your history. Every single Super Bowl win, the head coach was good or great, never bad. But you could have a so-so. Look at Rex Grossman. Made it to the Super Bowl. Oh, good gosh. Grossman and Justin Fields. Like different people on the outside, on the inside, but so many similarities. When he would give up that ball, Rex Grossman, the nightmare that this guy, my kids were not alive when Rex Grossman was making me lose my voice causing great emotional turmoil. I'm just kidding around. But he caused me ups and downs, that man. No, nothing personal for Rex Gross, nothing. Strictly football talk. Very frustrating. When Justin Fields, 40 fumbles. 40. Do you know how many out of those 40s? 13 out of those 40 fumbles, the other team recovered. And I'll never forget the one by Minnesota. Out of those 11, the team took it. The 40 fumbles were him fumbling, and then someone recovered himself. Still all screwed up, loss of down, whatever happened. But the 11, I can remember 3. Green Bay, one against, never forget the one against the Minnesota Vikings. And I'll never forget the one again with the Lions. Just had a chance to beat the Lions, had a chance to beat the Vikings, the victory right there, fumble, Butterfingers. Not only was he inaccurate, his hands, he didn't have the best hands, but as a runner, he's way better as on the feet, running than Caleb. He can take off athletically, like a wide receiver almost. But as a passer, what I saw him throw with that win against Green Bay, and what I saw him do to keep up with a 49ers, that Kyle Shanahan offense is no joke. Kyle Shanahan offense, there's a reason why people talk about offenses. There's a reason why they say, hey, it's that West Coast Kyle Shanahan offense about other teams that copy his style. That's how good Kyle Shanahan is. They copy the Kyle Shanahan offense. He's a legend. He'll always be on a good team. This man, come on, it's Kyle Shanahan. And look what he's done with teams. You know when he's a good coach? When you turn what you got into something better. That's how you know. And Ben Johnson is turning what he has into something better. Matt LaFleur has turned what he has into something better. But where Caleb and Jordan Love will end up, I have faith that Caleb Williams will grow. He's a high ceiling. Second year. First year with a competent head coach. He's only second year in the league. And he was 63. He broke the record. He broke the franchise record for most yards put up by a quarterback. He missed the 4,000 mark by 43 yards, 53 yards? No quarterback in the history has ever been a 4,000 yard quarterback. Doesn't that tell you about the ownership? That tells you a lot. But he's our quarterback. He's done better in 1 year than the last how many failures of quarterbacks? This guy is the guy. And Ben Johnson's the guy, without a doubt. You know what I'm saying? He gets 4K. Oh, next year? For sure. Right. It was one play to beat. Right. One play. I know. Dude, let me shout out to you again. Alan. Is it Alan, right? I want to say it right. Alan Shidown, 4054. We are right here, bro. We are 100% locked in with our thoughts. Aligned. I read your mind. I know what you're saying. That the fact that we're always in games. Week 1 and week 2 was them figuring out who Ben Johnson is and who they were. After week 1 and week 2, they started developing 3, 4, 5, week 6, week 7, who they were as a team. You almost think, I talked with my family and they kind of like this analogy. It was almost like week 1 and week 2 was, you could say it, and we've seen this. Did you see I'm not saying this team's Tom Brady, but Tom Brady's season with Tampa Bay started off ugly. The Chicago Bears beat Tom Brady. The year that he won the Super Bowl with the Buccaneers, Nick Foles beat Tom Brady. I'm telling you, what that tells you as a football fan is any given Sunday. Nick Foles had a good game, and Tom Brady had a bad game in Chicago, and we won. Nick Foles owns Tom Brady. Eagles beat him in the Super Bowl. He goes over to Chicago Bears. He beats him again. Tom Brady did not shake his hand. He hates that guy because, you got me again. It's crazy. But I'm with you. Mid-30s touchdown. Right. I'm with you, dude. I'm with you. As an Eagles fan and as an LSU fan, We have a history of good quarterback. Yes. Yes. Be happy. Yes. Eagles fans. Oh, dude, the history of the Eagles. And you know what? Oh, do I have it here? Do I have it? Eagles fan? Oh, I gave it to my dad. Did you see the movie Invincible? You've probably seen it. Eagles fan. Oh, what's his name? Vince? Not Vince. Mark Wahlberg played that character. You know what I'm talking about? Caleb might be great. Partially because I agree with you. Zap 16, I can't deny that. He's great because he will be great because of a good coach. Good coaches make players better. Dude, look, isn't that funny? Joaquin, as it popped up in the live stream is when I just said it. At the same time. Isn't that crazy? Oh, QB. And there's where, against haters, when they try to talk football and they say that they think that they know more than me about football. Not saying I know more than players in the NFL. No. But I know more than the average Joe. And I know the basics and they don't know the fundamentals. They say, oh, your team sucks. Our team sucks because we've had bad coaches. It doesn't mean we've had bad teams. We have blown so many games to beat Green Bay, to beat the Lions, to beat the Vikings so many times. And we're sitting here scratching our head like, what a bonehead, our head coach. Horrendous. Especially if you've been a long-term Bear fan. You've known how many games Green Bay in the palm of our hands. And it's called snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. That's what our head coaches for the last 38 years would do. Snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Victory right there. When you should just run the ball. Just run the ball. Over the years, we're talking about Matt Nagy. Let me tell you, want to go deep? Ben Johnson is honing. Yes, he's honing his skills. I know you hate Eli. Wait, Eli Manning? I know you hate Eli. Eli Manning? No. Who about Eli? Eli who? Ben Johnson is teaching. You best believe he is. Guess why? Because the brother was a quarterback. He was a quarterback. So he's known the game well since high school, college. Now he's an NFL head coach. What did he do with the Lions? What did he do? In 3 years, what he did, he made Jared Goff a better quarterback. Look what he did. Look what he did to Jared Goff permanently. This is fantastic, guys. Now we're talking good conversation. Look what Ben Johnson did to Jared Goff permanently. That Jared Goff kicked our ass in week 2 and then came to our house in a game that did not matter and beat us again. That's the Ben Johnson effect. Because he left that. He left that strength in Detroit. And now it's here. And that energy, and now in 1 year, they're the bottom. They're the bottom of the division. And we rose to the top. So do you see how in life, my friends, success follows good leaders. It's just how it is. In life, football, baseball, basketball, Michael Jordan, success followed him after basketball. He's one of the most wealthiest men alive because it all started with here, from when he was a kid. This has been forever. You know what I'm saying? Leaders. Ben Johnson is a university geek, smart, nerd. He's like, his other talent outside of football, this guy could design a freaking, this guy was great in college. And that will tell you a lot. Were you to be a good head coach, were you good in school? This guy was a scholar in school. So he's a brain. Good, better, best, baby. You already know. Do you remember in like 1990, all the Giants had to do was run to win the game. But through an interception that resulted in a pick six. And that led to the Eagles. It led the Eagles to win. Right? That was crazy. Right? Pats fan, I don't like Eli Manning or Nick Foles. That's all I would say. Oh, I got you. You don't like Eli Manning or Nick Foles. Yeah. Oh, right. Pats fan. Oh, I get it. From a Pats fan. I get you from your perspective. I understand now. I'm out. First time you were this. Oh, I'm out first time. You were this. Oh, glad to meet you and everybody else. Good luck to your best. Hey, dude. Let me say your name right. I want to say your name right. Because my eyes are horrendous. You know who I'm talking. I'm talking to you. Calamont. I want to say your name right, brother. It was so nice to meet you. It was so nice to meet you. God bless. And thank you for joining us. It's been great. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, guys. You guys have been amazing. I'm out. Guys, I know. I think Virginia Hills, McCaskey. Yeah. God rest her soul. God rest her soul, man. No. First time viewer. Brother. So nice to meet you. Oh, thank you. You can call me Kelly. You're the best. Thank you for making that easier for me. Cause my eyes now, because I can see, when the name is squished together, something it's hard to see and where to begin and where to end. Thank you, Callie. Callie, it was nice to meet you. Round of applause for Callie for being awesome. Thank you. It's been a great experience today. I'm hot as heck. It's hot as hell in here. I don't know why, but it's awesome to have talked to all of you, to engage. What I hope is I hope you guys remember this moment because I'm going to remember it. What a great conglomerate. I'm using my big words today. Conglomerate of good human beings in the live chat, talking, being human beings, and not insulting each other. Isn't it magical? It's so freaking easy just to talk. Packer fans in the chat, right? Right? What does it say? The Super Bowl was won by the Niners, I think. Right. Packer fans, Detroit fans, Minnesota fans, Lion fans, we all can be friends on this channel. Good night. NFL is the best. Good night, dude. Good night. God bless, guys. I'm out of here in 40 seconds. Yeah, Packer fan here. Hey, yes. What up, dude? Niners fan here. See what I'm talking about? Dude. Oh, I know. We've met before, dude. Come on, MGZ. Of course. It's so easy to get along. It's so freaking easy. Like I say this all the time. I'm going to say this on this channel. I swear. I'm going to keep this channel running for 30 years. Oh, this channel will blow up. This is just the beginning, guys. To blow up 600 subscribers like that quick, this is the beginning. Because we can be cool. You always get more with honey than with lemons and vinegar. You know what I'm saying? So easy. Yes. It was so fun, Joey Rodriguez, to talk to you about football. It was so much fun to engage with all you guys, to talk like human beings, right? Talk like human beings and just engage. You go to bed, sleep good. All of us right here, all 8 of us, me 7 and me 8, we're going to sleep good tonight. Win or lose tomorrow, win or lose, you know what I've learned in perspective? If we win, it's great. If we lose, you know what? I'm blessed. I have wonderful family. I have wonderful family. I have you guys. No, you guys aren't going nowhere. If we lose tomorrow, I'll still have you guys and we can talk. Fans from different teams, Packer fans, and we can still be friends the next day and have a beer. One day we'll all meet face to face and have a party. One day, right? You know what I'm saying? It's so nice to just get along. Super easy. And it's wonderful to talk to all of you guys. I'm not even joking. Anyway, God bless and bear down and go birds. See you tomorrow. And yes, remember to read the Bible from now to then. Hey, look at you. An inspirational follower. Look at you, bro. You just touched me right now. You just touched me right in the corazón right now, dude. Amen. Dude. When this live stream goes to the cloud, I can't wait to show this to my family. This live stream, I'm proud of. I'm not even joking around now, guys. I'm proud to know all you guys. I'm proud to know you guys. Really. It's not, I'm happy that I provided this platform to do this, but without you guys, it'd be me staring into a stupid device, right? But there's a human thing, right? It's a human thing. I'd be nothing here talking to myself, but I'm talking to human beings, and this is a special, it's a unique experience being a YouTuber and running into people like you guys. It really is. It's unique. It's unique to run into people like you guys and connect. People from different countries. There was a guy Eagles fan here from India. Last week, live stream. Eagles fan from India. He subscribed, made friends. Just like that. Just like that. Eagle fan. Because we are out here talking about, Eagles suck because we beat the Eagles, talking crap, making Eagle fans mad. Dude, we've been making Eagle fans subscribing every other week. Eagle fans. Because I respect good teams and I respect football. I respect the game. I respect the game. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate the play, I hate the game, baby. You guys have a great day. Victor out. God bless. I'm going to watch a movie right now and get ready for Chicago Bears football. I'll be live tomorrow, 5:30 Central Standard Time, 1 hour and a half before the show. I'm going to do little clips during the game because I'm going to be locked in. Dude, this game, I'm going to be locked in. I'm on the field. Mentally, I'm on the field tomorrow. You know what I mean? Have a good night. Connecting. God bless you guys, right? Connecting. That's what it's all about. You guys take care. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Come and swing in, 5:30 Central Standard Time. Okay? Good luck to all your teams in the playoffs. Good luck to all you guys. Hope all your team's players don't get hurt. And right? God bless everybody. Be safe, be good to your families, but be good to each other and stay positive, okay? Victor out. God bless.